Hi, I'm Daniel, and yeah, welcome to another short video tutorial for the GNPS dashboard. So in the last video I showed you how you can quickly visualize LC-MS data, and now I want to show you what analysis you can do. So as you remember, we may have visualized here this particular E. coli extract, and I showed you how you can generate here an XIC and an MS spectrum. So now going to analysis, what we can directly do once we have extracted here an MS spectrum from this data is match this against the GNPS library. And therefore we can here click on this GNPS library button, and as you can already see, there are two putative hits. In this case, Yersinia bactin, so this is not much surprising because we know this is made by E. coli Nissl and also matches to the mass. But now if you want to play around a little bit farther with this, we can here change some settings and actually expand a little bit our library search. For example, we're also looking for analogs here, and then we may or may not would get some more hits. So now once this is exciting for you and you decided that you basically want to explore, besides the compound we know, also a little bit the rest of the chemical space in this particular sample, then one very intuitive analysis to me would be to run a molecular network. And here the good news is you can launch this right out of the GNPS dashboard. There's here a molecular network file link. So basically here, by clicking on this file, this will open a new window which brings you to a ProteoSafe workflow to actually launch a classical molecular network. Here basically all the files that are listed here in the USIs would be pre-selected. In our case this was now only one, but obviously if there would be more, then you could run a molecular network with more files. So now, in case you do not want to do classic molecular networking, but rather feature-based molecular networking, you can also do that in the dashboard. First, you would need to do feature finding, and the good news is there are different feature finding tools such as MZMine2 implemented here under the LC-MS viewer options. There's this feature finding field, and I can actually select this here, MZMine2 for example, and then define different settings here. It's a very reduced version in comparison to the standalone software, but here the idea is that you can rather do that quickly, and then here adjust this and then update feature finding interactively, and then this should be then displayed in a heat map that I showed you before as this green boxes. So every green box indicates one feature. And now if you're happy with the settings, you can here run feature finding at GNPS with this particular parameters, which then will also bring you to a ProteoSafe workflow where you can actually run that analysis now not only with one file, but rather an entire set of different files. So here, same idea as for the molecular network. This would bring you to a ProteoSafe workflow, and now here you can also select more files if that's the case. Then from there, from the results, you can then launch the feature-based molecular network. So now another thing you can also do directly from here the dashboard interface is to run repository scale analysis. So if we go back to our Yersinia bactin MS spectrum I showed you before, so now we know this is Yersinia bactin, but if we would want to ask the question in what other experimental data set in the massive repository does this spectrum occur, I can run directly here a masked search by clicking here on this masked spectrum and GNPS link, and then again a new window should pop up that pre-populates again a ProteoSafe workflow for a masked search here. And I just hit submit, and then it should do this. Oh, I need to give it a name, test, and then we're good to go. So yeah, I hope this is useful for you, and you will find some like applications for your particular data analysis needs. Thanks for watching, and see you in some other tutorials. Bye.